Alright, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gavin, and today I'll be taking you through my home gym push workout. I wasn't planning on actually filming anything today. I was planning on going to Planet Fitness and getting my workout in. So I make my pre-workout, I drink it, and I'm about halfway to Planet Fitness when I realize one key thing. It closes at 7 on the weekends, and right now it's like 7:15, so obviously I couldn't do that. And that's when the pre-workout started hitting me, and I'm like, I need to get a workout in. And then I remembered, I have my whole home gym right here, you know? I probably haven't touched these weights in like 4 years at least. So, but I need to get a workout in, so I decided, you know, if life's giving me lemons, why not make lemonade? So I'm here right now, and yeah, let's get a little warm-up in first. Now that I'm done flailing those around, let's get into the first exercise, and that's going to be the bench press. Now, what makes this so special is that this is a one-of-a-kind, and it's kind of broken. So I can't really fix the position of the seat now, so it's kind of like automatically making me do decline press. So that's what we'll be doing. First exercise, 2 sets of decline bench press. These weights are really dusty, so I'm like having to wipe my hands each time that I'm like touching anything. It's crazy, but first things first is get rid of these safety bars, because who uses those in the big 2.5? I mean 2.6. Oh my gosh. Who uses these in the big 2.6 anyways? Not me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add the safety bars back just in case. I don't know if I've ever done decline bench press ever, but there's no time like the present since I can't get a good workout in at a real gym. Alright, these are feeling pretty good. Ow. I'll add a 25 to each side. So 185, I believe. Yeah. Oh my god, these are sticking to the floor because they're so they haven't moved in such a long time. But all right, let's go. Let's get into our first real set here. First set done, I got 8. Pretty proud of that. I don't know if I could do that on regular bench, but yeah, I think I'm gonna add the safety bars back just in case. I think I'm ready for my second set. Oh my gosh. I could definitely feel that pre-workout. It said it was no stim, no caffeine, because I usually don't work out in the evenings or like later at night, but I had work this morning, so I couldn't go in the morning, and I had to do some midday stuff after work. So now I'm here at like 7:30. But yeah, let's get into our second set. We got the safety bars back on because I don't want to die. Ugh. All right, first exercise done. Got 6 reps for that, so I'm not entirely mad. I'm gonna try to do like 2 exercises for each muscle group for a push day. So 2 chest, 2 shoulder, 2 triceps. And these are not all like ideal, but I'm trying to make work. I'm trying to make it work. Let's move on to another chest one. Second exercise. I'm kind of coming up with these on the fly, but second exercise is going to be chest flies, but that's not it. We're going to superset that with We're going to superset that with decline push-ups. So I'm going to do them on the bench. I'm going to try to with this declines bench here. And then I'm going to superset that by putting my feet on the top of here and doing repping out as many push-ups as I can. I have these 25 pounds here, heaviest dumbbells in this this space, but we're gonna just go until I really can't for these flies, and then bang out those push-ups. And for these, I'm really focusing on like squeezing and having that mind muscle connection because it's such lightweight. It may be going a little farther than I usually would for heavier weights because I can. All right, that's super light, and I just got bored of doing them, but let's superset that with the decline push-ups. How am I gonna make this work? Can you guys see this, hopefully? I don't know. All right, first set of those done. I'm gonna do 2 sets for each exercise. I am building up. I'm getting a good sweat in actually because this is the garage of my house and it's kind of cluttered. This is such a small space right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've got the trash cans right there. So you really get those smelling salts. And then we got the rest of the garage here. And some of this stuff right over here. All right, let's get our second set in. I'm not really taking that much time to rest because I don't need it with these such low weights and stuff, but like I said, the whole point of this is to work with what I have, make lemonade out of lemons. So yeah, that's second set. All the way to failure. Okay. Let's move on to shoulders. Oh. All right, first exercise for shoulders is gonna be a shoulder press. Again, I was gonna do this on like the bench, but like in an inclined position, so I have that support, but again, I can't move it. It's stuck in this decline position. So I've got 20 pounds on this. I tried 25 and I could do it. It just feels really unstable and I might hurt myself if I do like knock myself some way or the other. So I'm gonna do 20 pounds on each side, 2 sets of these for the shoulders. That was a tough one. Whew. Got nine reps. So yeah, really sucks without the, usually I do these with dumbbells, but again, don't have dumbbells that go up that high. Usually it's on a bench, so I have that support, but again, So yeah, that's a real like, pain in the butt, but yeah. Can the camera see how much sweat I actually have? Like, oh my God. Time for the second set. Oh my God. All right, we are now halfway done with the workout. That's 3 exercises out of 6 total. But this next one I can actually like do for real, because I do these actually. You'll see. All right, next on the list for shoulders is dumbbell lateral raises, something I actually do. And luckily for me, since these aren't like well, I guess for everyone, since your side delts aren't the strongest and lateral raises tend to be weaker, you might have these weights at home. Like I'm using 25s today, and I'll usually use like 30s, so it kind of fits in that range. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get these close to failure, do 2 sets. And you can even grind these out at the end too, just like those decline push-ups. I mean, just try to wear your muscles out as much as possible. All right, let's get ready for set 2. Again, not that much rest time because these aren't optimal conditions and optimal weights usually, but all right. Now we are done with shoulders. Let's get on to triceps. We're gonna have to get a little creative with this. All right, like I said, triceps. We're gonna do 2 sets, or 2 exercises, 2 sets for each. And first one is the JM press, which is like a cross between a skull crusher and a bench press. I've only done these like once or twice, and I almost forgot about them today. But luckily I remember them, and yeah, I'll show you right now. Got about 15 pounds on each side. And you're gonna want to, when you're setting it up, you wanna have it like your hands kind of closer than a regular bench press. Pick it up, and then the skull crusher part comes in where it's like you're keeping it, like you're keeping your elbows kind of in the same place while letting your rest of your arms go down. And you're using your triceps to extend back up. I'm not personally the best at these, form-wise and weight-wise, but yeah, these are pretty good, just in general. Really focus on using your tricep because it could be kind of hard to find that muscle memory or that muscle to mind to muscle connection during this, at least for me. First set done. Second set, time for set 2. Oh my gosh, my elbows are cracking big time. Be careful with these ones. All right, just one more exercise. These aren't my favorite, like I said. I mean, my elbows popped a lot, and I can't really feel it so much in my triceps, but regardless, they're still pretty good, and if this is all you could do, it's gonna be better than nothing. But now we have one more exercise. All right, last exercise. We're almost done, but last exercise is going to be a single arm triceps extension overhead. And a lot of single arm movements are great if you're at home working out and you don't have many dumbbells, because one arm is obviously way weaker than 2 arms. So we're gonna do, of course, the same amount of reps on each side, and again, try to get to close to failure. But yeah, so just like this. All right, other side. I get about 13, I think. So time to do 13 on this side. All right, just one more set of these, and then we're done. I just want to take another second to reiterate how cramped that space is over there. So that's kind of why I am doing these in the middle where usually the cars are parked. But I just feel like I have so much more space out here, even though the bench isn't out here and everything. I could take single dumbbells and just do anything around this because I have so much space compared to that, like I said, that little space with my bench right there and everything right there. Oh my God. It's just so messy around here. With that being said, let's get into our last set of the workout, of our home push day workout. Scuffed, but yes. All right, officially done. You may be wondering, Gavin, where's so-and-so exercise? Where's X exercise or Y exercise? And you know, I can't include all of these. This is for efficiency and just making the best out of what you have. I mean, most of the time you're not gonna have a lot of stuff at your house, even if, you know, I'm kind of lucky to have that bench and these dumbbells here. So I've said it throughout this entire video, but you gotta make with what you have, you know? You gotta be able to adapt to your circumstances. But enough yapping about the workout. Let's get into the real fun, the posing, what everyone really cares about, at least me. Come on, come here. Sit. Can you sit? You should sit right there so you can be in my posing video. Sit. Can you see her? Yeah, that's my dog, Kona. Everyone say hi, Kona. High five. High five, come on. You can high five. Come on, high five me. Come on. You have anything to say to the camera? No? Okay, let's get to posing. Look at that. You know, I think it's a decent pump right now, actually, considering what we've done. What do you think? Come here. Come on, up here. Yeah. Hi. Well, I think that is enough for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. You might like them. And I have nothing really left to say. I mean, the workout wasn't the best, but you know my whole spiel about it. You know, make do with what. Ugh, I can't speak today. Make do with what you have. Obviously, the pump was actually pretty good. I mean, I think so. So, I mean, if you want to test it out, try that yourself if you can. Otherwise, that's all I have to say. Peace out.
This is my outro. 700.